Hello and welcome to another One Mind meditation. It is Monday. Let us get this week started. Hope you had a really good weekend. And while we wait for the rest of the fearless souls to join us, settle yourself down. Find a comfortable spot to sit or lie down in, and start with some deep and slow belly breathing. Of course, making your space as dark as possible, using a sleeping mask or a scarf, and using earphones gives you as much as you can of an internal experience. And meditation always has more power, carries more power if it is more of an internal experience. Good morning, Sean. A great weekend. Did you have a good weekend? That's really cool. Looking forward to a productive week. Awesome. Ursula, how was your weekend? It's good to see you. Very, very good to see you. Ready for this Monday. Ready for this week. Do you have a goal for this week? Do you have a thought for this week? Do you have an intent for this week? Do you have a word for this week? Or maybe it's a 2 or 3 words. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Israela. Hope you all had a great weekend. For some reason it popped into my mind this morning that my word for this week is move. Move. I'm not quite sure yet why that is the word that popped into my mind when I thought about what my word for this week is, but for me it was move. Karabo, good morning. A good Monday to you. Anthony, all the way from Minneapolis. How you doing, brother? It's good to see you. Marcella, hello. Good to see y'all. Ursula says her goal for this week is flow. Flow, I like it so much. It's been such a constant theme for me. Flow. What else you guys got? What's your goal for this week? How was your weekend? What is your word for this week? What is your intent for this week? Or maybe you have a 2 or 3 words. Share them with us. We now have another minute or 2 that you can share with us. I'd love to hear. Uplift, says Israela. I like it. Uplift. Really, really nice. I spent a beautiful day yesterday with the Fearless Creators. And there were 1 or 2 Fearless Creators that are not in Johannesburg. And we kind of still spent the day together. We were hiking in Joburg and they were doing their thing in different parts of the world. Rainu, very good morning. Happy Monday. Thank you for joining. Healthy and content, says Anthony. Healthy and content. That is beautiful. The truth is, if we don't find happiness in this moment, we tend to not find it ever. If we don't find contentment in this moment and we're waiting for something else to happen, we're tying our happiness to some kind of a future event. When this happens in the future, then I'll be happy. We tend to never find that happiness. But if we can find that happiness in whatever the situation is, whatever we're in right now in this moment, then that is a lasting happiness. Good morning, Belinda. Happy Monday. Ready to get this week started. Right, just a minute to go. Less than a minute to go. I'm getting this clock started so long. And if you're all ready, Melanie says calm, productive, active. Good morning, Janine. I like calm, productive, active. Melanie, that sounds like a great start to your week. And Janine, thanks for popping in. Got here just in time. We're ready to float away. Starting our week. Let's see how powerfully we can get this week started and how much of this power we can carry in through the whole week. Marcella says, be love and be loved. Ooh, but it's so nice to specify both sides of that coin, Marcella. Be love and be loved. Be open to accepting. Estelle, my move as well. Move is Estelle's word as well. I got you, Estelle. Move is also Estelle's word. Good word for this week. My word for this week is move. Right. Let's get those eyes closed. Room is darker. Eyes are closed. Earphones in. Let's sail away on this journey together. Deep breath in. And release. Deep breath in. And release. Deep breath in. And release. Deep inhale. And release. And one more together breath. Deep breath in. And release. Continue with the same breathing pattern. Breathing deeply in through your nose, filling up that balloon in your belly. And as you do, straighten out your spine, lift your head just a little bit higher, and at the top of that breath, as you exhale, drop your shoulders, soften your spine, drop your chin, and feel that balloon deflate. To stand at the start of a week and find some clarity over the week ahead. Be able to look out at the week. It helps to find a moment of presence to look from. Every full body exhale makes you less past emotion and more present. body exhale makes you less future anxiety and more now. For a few more breaths, lift yourself as high as you can on your inhale and drop yourself as low as you can on your exhale. Getting as much as possible into a full body release. Let's take the last few breaths of this phase together while we help our body find a more comfortable space to sit in, loosening up, stretching out. Deep breath in. And as you release, drop your head forward. Rolling your neck muscles in big half circles to the left and to the right. Deep breath in. And as you release, roll your shoulders forward in big circles. Deep breath in. And as you release, rolling your shoulders backwards in big circles. Deep breath in. As you release, place your focus on your spine. Swaying your spine from side to side, but really stretching your spine by finding the edges that put up a bit of resistance. And leaning into them. One more deep breath in, and as you release, move or stretch or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Finding this beautiful moment of presence helps us dive down inside and have a beautiful inner journey. With every inhale, we'll hold our breath for just a few moments, followed by a long, slow release. Deep breath in. And hold. And really slow release. Another deep breath in. And hold. And release. Long, slow release. Feel how your shoulders slowly sag as you exhale. Your body slowly shrinks. Deep breath in. And hold. Slow exhale. Feeling how you deflate. One more together breath. Deep breath in. And hold. Slowly release, feeling how you're melting, how you're dissolving, and finding a deeper surrender. Continue with the same rhythm, breathing in slowly through your nose, following the breath inside, feeling the air slide down your throat, experiencing how your breath flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up that balloon inside your belly, find yourself slipping into that space. As you hold the air inside, you really are also holding yourself inside. And when you're ready to release, make it a slow, long release. On your next big breath in, as you dive deep inside, feel how much you can settle down into that space inside. Feel into that space of fullness. And imagine you can just sit in your meditation position, but inside, being held by you. Take your next big breath. Big breath as you dive deep inside. Imagine how you can feel yourself going from where you normally are in your day, the person you woke up as this morning, but you can feel yourself as you take a deep breath, dive inside, reach for something higher. Reach for something deeper, a higher wisdom. On your next big breath, feel yourself making that shift. Take your next deep breath. divine flows through each of us. It is up to us to put down everything we're carrying and settle down into the ownership of the divine beings we are. From this space of presence, looking over at the coming week, but from a higher place inside of us, reaching out for that higher wisdom, reaching out for our connection to God flowing in through us. Instead of constructing our week, today, on your next deep breath, as you dive down deep inside, ask, show me my week. Show me what my week looks like. On your next few deep breaths, as you dive down deep inside, when you ask, show me my week, see how much of the coming week you can be shown. Take your next deep breath. Show me how to show up this week. Show me how I can be this week. Show me how to take action this week. Show me what to act on. Show me how to take action this week. Take your next big breath. The last few breaths of this phase and slip right into the next space of ease and flow. Take a deep breath in and hold. Long and slow. Deep breath in and hold. Release. Long, slow exhale. And one more together breath. Deep breath in. And hold. As you release, feel yourself melting and slipping right into the next space of ease. Slipping right into flow. No more attention on your breathing. Just floating. reaching for what is greater than us and flowing inside of us. Being able to connect with something bigger than us, ask questions, and be open to being shown. Gives us a deep sense of being guided. I want you to sit with these words for a few moments. I trust that I am guided. I trust that I am guided. And it takes us only a few moments to stop and put everything down. Take a few breaths and reach for that guidance. Ultimately, we don't accomplish anything unless we take action. We can take action by swimming against every wave. And we can take action by opening ourselves up to being guided. Inside of each of us is a higher wisdom that we have access to if we are open. And action is spent far more wisely by finding where the current is and swimming with that flow. I trust that I am guided. I'll give you a few moments of silence to just experience your own openness to being guided. last few breaths of today's meditation together. 5 breaths of gratitude. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for standing at the start of a fresh, new week. Deep breath in. Thank you for really feeling this energy of a new week, a new start. Deep breath in. Thank you for being connected to that inner guidance. Deep breath in. Thank you for the clarity that my meditation brings. One more together breath. Deep breath in. Thank you for everybody joining this morning. I trust that you are guided. I trust that when you stand up and take your first steps into the rest of your day, that each foot, each step is guided. I trust that you see with clarity. And I trust that when the clarity fades, and often it does because we become pressured, we're all human and we all sometimes react to pressure. But I trust that when that happens, you're getting better at stopping, putting everything down, taking a few breaths, and reaching out for the guidance that is there. Don't forget that you can get the daily meditations together with an inspirational message delivered right to your email inbox every day, which means it's really easy for you to either jump online with us live or use the link from your email anytime during your day, whatever works best for you. Have a beautiful week. I trust you're all guided this week. Lots of love. See you back here again tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.